hard work does pay off. It pays off. But I'm not talking about the type of work where, you just doing, the labor. I'm not talking about labor. I'm talking about that soul work that I'm always mentioning. I'm talking about you finding stability in yourself. All right, it's 10:33 as we get started, so we know the ancestors present. I'm talking to you. You have to vow to yourself that you never gonna go back to what hurt you again. Like, you have bossed up from that. You bossed up from, feeling unappreciated. You bossed up from people pleasing. You bossed up from not saying no. Okay, you bossed up from not setting boundaries. You bossed up from being the doormat, all right? And you keep going back to that or trying to. And it's just time for you to make a vow to yourself. Say, self, I'm not going to hurt you no more. Yes, I'm talking to Sagittarius the most, okay? And fire signs and these water signs the most. I'm talking to all the elements. Y'all know that. But those the ones that's really going to feel it. Because once you do this soul work and you find the stability in yourself, you gonna feel like you sitting on the throne because you finally said, fuck all that shit that keep making me cry. Fuck all that shit. It keep making me cry. I keep loving this person. They keep hurting me. They don't care that they hurting me. Fuck them. Let them go. Or you keep crying over people that you trying to keep in your life and they hurting you, or you crying because shit not going your way. You crying because life is just lifing. Okay, but it's time to say, everything that's making me cry, I'm going to put these tears into my craft. I'm going to put these tears into some art, put these tears, mix it with my passion, alchemize some shit, okay, out of my fucking tears. All right, let's get into some of these details. We see that her eyes is glowing. That's because you are going through a full body activation. Okay, you're seeing. You're not seeing with just your eyes anymore. You're seeing with your whole soul. Okay, we got a power of a woman. So this could be you if you are a woman, but it also can be a woman that is coming into your life being a reflection of your higher self. Okay, and she's either coming to heal you or teach you or just simply be a mirror. And for many people, this is yourself. Okay, and you're gonna see somebody with power, and for this could be for man or woman, you're gonna see somebody with power, and they gonna remind you so much of yourself, but your higher self, and you can't even hate on them. You're gonna be like, I'm inspired, and I need to get my ass up, and I need to have the same type of power, if not better than that person. Not even on no competition shit. Okay, that's where you're at. So the eyes is glowing, full on activation, and then behind her, you see the portals opening. Okay, you're creating and opening portals within yourself. But I also want to let you know, be careful with that. Okay, be careful with the portals that you are creating, because whatever you are feeling in the inside, that's what you are going to create for your outer reality. Okay, so let's be mindful of what we're creating. Let's be mindful of the words that we're speaking to ourselves and others. Let's be mindful of what we're manifesting. Let's be mindful of what we want. Let's be mindful of what we desire. And let's be mindful of how we have to get grounded within ourselves. Okay, so I also see some butterflies, which tells me that you're going to have some new type of freedom. But the freedom comes when you stop restricting your pain. You don't want to feel that pain. You be trying to escape it. You be trying to sweep it under the rug. You be trying to say, I'm going to go fix it later. You be trying to put your pain to the side. No, let your pain come up. Stop running away from it. Stop putting it on other people. Let that come up. Okay? And know that even though I'm going through this pain, I'm not this pain. So like I said, we going to alchemize this pain and put it into something. We going to turn this pain into work, and then we going to turn this work into money. So I'm talking to some people that need to monetize off their pain. Not exploit their pain, but shit, if that's what's gonna get the money. But monetize off your pain. And it's not all about the money, but it's about, hey, I can't stay in this spot being miserable forever. I gotta make some shit shake. All right. So if I ain't got nothing else, I got this pain. What can I make out of this pain? A book or content or food, whatever it is you like to do, school, whatever. But you got to put your pain into whatever it is you're passionate in and make something out of that shit. Okay, y'all know I'm channeling, so I'll be stuttering sometimes. But Cupid arrow is also going to shoot you, not just with love, a new love entrance or a deeper love. It's going to be just opportunities coming out of nowhere. Okay, opportunities saying, yeah, we want them. Okay, abundance finding you, the universe poking you and saying, hey, I got you something. Okay, I see gifts in abundance coming to you. All right, and I see you falling more in love with yourself. So therefore you can have a deeper connection with someone else. But first you have to understand your power. Okay, and once you understand your power and you know how to carry your power without abusing it, you're going to attract someone just as powerful as you. You're going to attract people just as powerful. You're going to attract a powerful environment, a powerful life, a powerful reality, because you are powerful and you're really standing in your power and not running away from it. And pain is power. Pain is definitely power. So don't run away from that pain. Use it.